Namaste. This is part of a series that I'm doing on the 12 houses in Vedic Astrology. And today we are all about the second house video. But before I begin, I'd like to invoke and seek the blessing of Lord Ganesha and Devi Saraswati. Om Gam Ganapatiye Namaha. Om Aim Saraswatiye Namaha. Now, real quick, for anyone new watching the series, Jyotish is the Vedic science of light. It's a study of the sky at the exact moment you were born, and what that moment says about the life that you walked into. And a house in Vedic astrology, the house on your Vedic birth chart, real quick, you see your chart gets divided into 12 sections, 12 houses, starting from the exact point rising on the horizon when you were born. Now each slice governs a different section of your life. I go into this in much more depth in my first house video, so if you haven't watched that one yet, please watch that video. So today is all about the second house. The second house is your resources. The second house is your wealth. But it's also about your voice, your family, the values that you were raised with. And honestly, even your face, specifically your right eye and the mouth. You see, in Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra, this house, the second house, is called Dhana Bhava. Dhana Bhava, the house of wealth. And wealth in the system isn't just about money in the bank account. Wealth is what sustains you. Like food on the table, words that come of your mouth, the family that you were born into, and what they give you, and what they didn't give you. All of that lives in the second house. Because to the sages who wrote this, all of that was the same category, just one thing: what you accumulate and what you're able to hold on to. You see, that's why speech and money sit together in this house. I mean, think about it. What you say builds or breaks your reputation. And it's the same as what you save builds or breaks your future. The second house governs both, because both are about what you're able to keep. And honestly, once you really get into the classic texts, this house covers more ground than most people expect. Let's see. Wealth, obviously. Speech, that brings wealth. Your immediate family, the household that you were actually born into. Your right eye, and your mouth, and your teeth. What and how you eat. Your sense of self, self-worth, what you personally consider valuable. Early learning, before education became about your status in your career. Early life learning. It's also about jewelry, gold, anything that you would call stored value. It's about your throat, your memory, and how well you hold on to things. And truthfulness, whether your word can actually be trusted. And there's even a piece of this house that's tied into your family's name, the reputation you inherited before you did anything to earn it yourself, comes from the family. And I'll also say this, in the scriptures, the second house is also connected to endings. Yeah, this house holds more weight than people think. It's not just wealth and comfort. So, we're going to stay in D1 chart for most of this, same as always. And I know some astrologers go deeper into wealth using something called the Hora chart, or D2. And only when they want to take a look at the finer parts of money and prosperity. I won't get into that today. That's a layer I only read when I do a full chart reading. Now, the Lord of your second house. Check your second house. Whatever sign sits in that house, find its ruling planet. Then go find where that planet sits in your chart. That's where your sense of security, your relationship to money is actually saying, whatever house that sits in. Now say if your second lord sits in the 10th house, then your resources are tied up in career. If it sits in your 5th house, your money and your creativity, they are connected. In this case, you might make most of your money doing something that you actually love to do, creatively, artistic. There's also other things to look at, like degrees of planets and what it's aspecting, all of that. And for degrees and aspects, and how strongly a planet is, also affects the house. And I go through all of that in detail, again, in the first house video. And the same rule apply here. Okay. Now, about the planets sitting in your second house. If there's nothing sitting directly in your second house, no planets, it doesn't mean that it's empty. Or that doesn't mean that you're unlucky with money. No. It just means the influence is coming from another house. You look at the planet that's aspecting the second house, that's looking at the second house. Now, let's look at the primary planets and its effect on the second house. Sun's influence on the second house. If you have Sun in your second house, or if Sun is aspecting, looking at your second house, there's a kind of pride around money. You want to earn money yourself. You're not going to accept money from someone else without your hard work. And sometimes that pride can hurt you because you deny the help that you actually need. Sun. Moon in the second house. So Moon in the second house, in this case, your relationship to money moves with your emotions. When money comes in, you spend lavishly. And when money stops, it also shows up in your bank account. It's a kind of feast and famine situation. Moon in the second house. Now Mercury in the second house. Mercury in the second house, and here, you're probably good with money. Good with money in a practical sense. Good with numbers, negotiation, and speech that earns. And with Mercury in the second house, there's also a bit of a restlessness. You don't sit still with wealth. Now, Mars in the second house, or Mars aspecting the second house. You see, with Mars, money can come in bursts, and sometimes through conflict or through sheer force of will. And you might also have a sharp tongue. Jupiter in the second house. And I think this is one of the better placements for the second house. Because with Jupiter, there's a natural generosity. And usually, wealth finds its way to you without you having to chase it. Saturn in the second house. With Saturn in the second house, money comes slow, and it comes through real effort. But you know what? What you build with Saturn tends to last. This isn't a fast money placement. This is a placement where when you put effort, sincere effort, money stays for a lifetime. Now, if you've got 2 or 3 planets sitting in your second house together, obviously that shifts things quite a bit. And I'll just go over a few major combination. Let's say Sun and Mercury together sits in your second house. You're sharp with words, you're sharp with money. And usually, you're not afraid to say things that's on your mind, even if it costs you. Moon and Venus sitting together in the second house. Moon and Venus in the second house gives a real love for comfort, love for beauty, love for good food, and a nice home. And I think your money is spent well. And often you splurge on other people. Mars and Saturn together in the second house. Now this one is a little heavier in the beginning. Money comes through real struggle and real delay. But there's an endurance in this combination that eventually pays off. Even if it takes years longer than you wanted. There's a couple of things worth knowing when it comes to the second house. You see, whatever planet rules your second house, its dignity, whether it's exalted, weak, or if it's comfortable in its own sign, that changes how easily that wealth and that voice actually expresses themselves. It really matters. And the second house, with the second house, we often read the 11th house, which is the house of gains. Since one shows what you accumulate and the other shows what actually comes in. Second and the 11th house. So that's pretty much about the second house. It's the wealth that you hold on to. It's how you express yourself. And what your family gave you, or born into a family where you inherited their fame and fortune, or infamy and misfortune. Can go both ways. Now, if you're curious what's actually sitting in your second house lord, the degrees of the planets in your second house, and how to read it, all of that, that's part of what I go through in a full Vedic chart reading. I write it out like your actual life story. From the moment that you were born, through every season you've moved through since and to your future. And it usually runs somewhere between 70 and 120 pages, depending on what your charts got going on. I only take 2 or 3 readings a week. Honestly, because each one takes me about 5 to 8 hours to prepare it properly. So, the links in the description. If there's a spot open, you will see the page active. My next video is going to be about the third house. Thank you for staying. Thank you for staying with me. Thank you for staying with me to the end. I'm Jyoti Shakti, and Namaste.